I know, right? Good day, everyone, and welcome to Side Jag. It's just a show. We're going to talk about shows. We're talking about food. We're going to catch up. It's just two dudes talking about dude stuff, uh, loosely based around movies. Um, so, what have you been up to, man? How's it been?
Nothing, man. I've been working on projects around the house, trying to get working on the Trooper. So that's been fun. Built an amp rack. It's been a minute.
Yeah. Have you like, now that you can like swallow and like keep it down, have you had anything fantastic? Or you
No, I
still
wouldn't
kind of
say
like
exception. Well, I'm sticking to some of the basics, like this little Mexican place we like.
okay.
I get like I had the chili relleno, so I changed it up. I had the chili relleno, and I took a chance on that, which was fine. And then enchilada and beans and rice, simple stuff, and it's always good from there. I had Firehouse subs today.
Oh, okay.
Which was pretty good. The New York steamer.
I'm not a Firehouse guy. Like we have one right down the street, but I've been maybe twice.
It's so expensive. We got 2 sandwiches and 2 brownies, like 2 sandwich meals, 2 brownies, $40.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds about right.
I was like, wow, okay. Well,
yeah, it was the brownies. Because like Haley and I go to Wawa's.
Yeah.
I think we went to Wawa's the other day, and we both got we got a drink, and I got a sandwich. She might have got a sandwich and a wrap. I don't know, but it was still like $32.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
It's expensive because I was gonna go. It was like Jersey Mike's. I'm kind of in the mood for a sandwich. So I'm thinking Jersey Mike's or a Firehouse.
So that's the place the girls like is Jersey Mike's. I don't like Jersey Mike's because it's a mess.
Yeah,
like the whole like breadcrumbs everywhere kind of
thing, and they weigh.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, this just doesn't agree with my anything.
Yeah,
I want it cleaned off all the time. I don't know. Something about Jersey Mike's just doesn't do it for me. I mean, Jimmy John's, because Jimmy John's was like, whoa, and then it just kind of leveled back out now, and so they're like, but
I took ours away. Ours failed. And matter of fact, the Firehouse is now in the old Jimmy John's location. Really? I love Jimmy John's.
I think Jimmy John's is a much better sandwich. I think it's the options. Like,
yeah,
you just fast was cool, but I don't know. Something
I like Jimmy John's.
Got screwed up.
I just Cassie's the special order queen,
and
I hate special orders. I would rather like Jimmy John's just already had it set up. I like what they have.
Right.
I just pick one of them the way it comes, and it's all good.
Yeah.
Not her though. She's minus lettuce, tomatoes, onions. And it's like, what do you just want the cheese and meat? And mayo? No mayo, just the cheese and meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are we here?
We used to have one right down the street from us, at work.
Yeah.
It was great. Because I was like, oh, dude, I'm in the mood for Jimmy John's. Let's get some Jimmy John's, because they deliver.
Yeah.
And it was like, it's totally worth it.
Yeah, Jimmy John's is good. Jimmy John's is good. The one thing I like about Jersey Mike's is they do like slice the meat right there. So that's nice.
Sure.
I don't know if Firehouse does that or not. I like Firehouse because they steam the subs, the hot subs.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So they like if you do like the turkey and stuff, they don't. But if you get like the other kind of turkey one, they do.
Okay.
And they're all like steamed subs, so they're not like baked like you would see at Subway, but they're steamed.
Okay.
And the pickles are good. They got like a little spice to them, like some garlic or something.
They had a really good looking Thanksgiving sub, like November sub. And I really wanted to get one because now there's one right up to like within walking distance of work.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, we should go there and get this turkey dressing thingy they had, and it just never worked out because it's like we'd have to leave and
well, it's like Firehouse is never on top of mind. Like, I bet before this, I haven't had Firehouse subs in 6 months or more,
Oh
maybe
wow.
probably
Yeah.
more than
Okay.
that.
So that makes more sense.
And it's like, I'm like, "Oh, I want a sandwich, but I don't know what sandwich I want." So I was kinda in between.
Hmm.
And I love sandwiches, but I don't often buy sandwiches from sandwich places.
Right.
Like, I'll get a sandwich from a grocery store, or
Yes.
I'll make a sandwich or something like that.
Publix.
Yeah, exactly, like
Yeah.
a pub sub is awesome.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
we have Harps is kind of our nice one, so
Hmm.
they'll do sandwiches and stuff there too. Without they have all the boar's head meats and all that. So
Yeah. And it's weird too because it's like sandwiches are one of those things where it's like, hey, you want a sandwich? And it's like, from where? And you're like, yeah,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, it does matter. It really does matter.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Like,
if
where are we
someone says
going?
Subway, you got to be in a certain kind of mood to want a
Well,
Subway
so you got to
sandwich.
just be in a certain kind of mood, period, for a
Yeah,
sandwich. I mean, you always eat a sandwich, right? It's like
right.
you
Yeah,
never, but you also just look at it and go, I could have nothing.
right. Well, sandwich is always like the alternative dinner. Like no one wants to cook, no one wants to go nowhere, and it's like, well, I can make a sandwich. I can make a sandwich and eat a
I
couple
don't know,
chips.
man. I just have a hard time.
Yeah,
Like if we're out, like if we're staying somewhere and it's like, hey, you want to just do sandwiches? Yeah, yeah, it's easy. Let's just do it, get
yeah.
it over with. But like here, it's like I'd rather have anything other than a
And
sandwich.
a
I
sandwich
mean,
most
it's
times.
like it would have to just be like we're gonna get sandwiches and be like, okay,
What about after the pool sandwich though?
no,
Dude,
no,
pool sandwiches are the best. You put your chips in
yeah,
there, like, oh, come on.
yeah. I mean, but see, then I just want a hot dog or a hamburger. Like,
Yeah, well, that's always upgraded option, but
yeah.
like half the time when you're a kid, you don't get that option. It's like you get a bologna sandwich,
Well, that's
or if
probably
you're
why I
lucky,
don't really care
turkey.
about that because I mean that was just how we grew up. So it was
Yeah.
like, yuck. Um, I mean, honestly, after the pool, I want to take a nap. So I want the after pool nap. Can
Yeah.
we do that? That sounds like a way better idea.
Dude, I have
Uh,
been eating though, for lunch because I've been trying to get myself back in the groove of doing things every day. I've been eating Marie Callender's pot pies. I couldn't find
oh,
the Popeye tarts, the
oh,
little poppers because we do Walmart delivery. I
yeah.
think I'm gonna have to go to a different I don't think Walmart has them.
I saw them in the refrigerator, the freezer tonight. I guess there's also from Boston Market also has them
Oh,
too.
really?
Yeah, so it's not just Marie Callender's. Apparently, it's Boston Market as well.
Well,
So
I'm
I
definitely gonna check them out because I've been eating pot pies. I've had, one this week, I had one last week. I mean, listen,
you can't go wrong.
they got a microwavable now where, like, you tear the top off and it actually gets crispy on top and bottom, and it gets
Oh,
brown, and it's
right.
like
Yeah.
and it takes 9 minutes instead of doing an hour in the oven. They're pretty damn good, man, for $3. I mean, that's a solid lunch for $3.
I mean, yeah. Um, yeah, so Boston, yeah, Boston Market, Goldberg's.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll have to
Um,
check that out.
might have been Boston Market that hmm. Okay. I think it's the Boston Market. So maybe check Boston Market because
Boston Market.
yeah, Boston Market brand food. So yeah.
Yeah, I have to check those out for sure.
Yeah. Hmm. I might have confused them because what, like Boston Market? Like,
Jason says he's about to take Marie Callender's pot pie out of the microwave right now. Dude, I'm telling you, for $3, I'm not mad at it. I think they're pretty
no.
damn good. I mean, and I'm talking, I put the amount of pepper on there
Yeah.
that will make you sneeze.
Oh, for sure.
And
But the funny thing is, like, you go to Cheddar's, right? Cheddar's has a pot pie.
yeah,
Restaurants are doing this generic ass pot pie thing that to me is just kind of like where you're just getting a pie top over a bowl.
yeah, it's not wrapped, completely wrapped.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not, and you're like,
Yeah, I don't like that. I like the wrap because you want the crunchy on all sides with the soft in
Yeah,
the
you
middle.
like the dough and I mean, it's like, yeah, you want the whole thing, you want the corners, you want it to be a pie. You
Right.
know, it's like the one thing I will say about the smaller pot pie, I think the smaller pot pies always to me, like Marie Calendar wise, taste better than the bigger pot pie. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of like the Reese's peanut butter cup dilemma,
Like too
right?
much. Yeah.
It's just the it doesn't scale properly,
Yeah.
you know, and
I don't
like
know that I've had the big Marie Calendar pot pie.
I had one year for Thanksgiving because I was home alone and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna have a pot pie, you know, and it just didn't. It I should have bought two small ones, you know.
Yeah.
That would
You
have
know
been
what else works like that? Pizza Hut. Remember the ones you used to get like when
the little personal pans.
the little personal pans? Oh,
Yes,
dude.
yeah,
Those were legit.
yes, yeah. Yeah. Personal pan pizza was like it had a taste all its own.
Oh, yeah, yeah, and it's like,
Yeah,
I don't know if it was the crust, the dough, I don't know what the
yeah,
combination of it was,
yeah.
but it
Because
was good.
Target used to have those,
Yeah.
and man, those were good. You know,
Those were good. Every now and again, you'll find
yeah,
the Punch
definitely the
Brothers that
filling,
are
the
okay.
cheese and sauce. Ooh.
Yeah. More crust filling ratio.
I remember one year when we were in Hawaii, and it was a strained trip. It was very strained. The in-laws were with us, and Haley was having a hard time with it, and we went to Target, and this was the trip where I wrote off red meat for the rest of my life. Um, and we go into Target, and I go, we're buying some shit, and I looked at Haley. I said, they got a Pizza Hut in their Target. She goes, yeah. I said, we're going to get pizza. She's like, we're gonna get yelled at. I said, I'm a grown ass man. I don't give a. You can yell at me all you want. You got to stop me from getting pizza, bro. We walked out of there with pizzas. Oh, it was the best pizzas. So
Yeah.
like 2 nights later, there's a Pizza Hut right down. They had another Pizza Hut, and so I was like, order me a cheese pizza because I wanted more, and it showed up. And her dad was just kind of like, where'd you get the cheese pizza? I was like, the box says Pizza Hut. I mean, you know, I ordered it.
You
I
ordered
mean,
it.
is this a trick question?
Yeah.
And everyone just gave me the shittiest look ever until they started eating my cheese pizza. And I'm like, yeah, bitches. Respect.
I hate when people, it's like, oh, they get offended if they cook like, listen, they just don't like this. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's fine. And I'll cook something and I'm not, and if someone's like, oh, actually, I'd rather have this, like, oh, that's
the
I'm
bad
fine.
part is the reality is the pizza sucked. Okay, the pizza sucked.
Yeah.
But and I'm in Hawaii eating Pizza Hut. Like, are you like? There's so many things wrong with that statement. It's like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I was just like, I gotta have something other than whatever's getting thrown down. I mean, not that the food was bad. I mean, they were doing
Right.
some really good. There were some really good nights, but it was just like, I need something that's gonna move my cholesterol up. Okay, like, I'm sorry, I need to eat unhealthy. Yeah.
I did. So listen, I did have, and I told you I haven't ate very much red meat. So I did have a steak.
Okay.
And I went with a lean cut, just a fillet.
Yeah.
And held it down fine. So
That's
all
good.
that was good. It was really good steak. And it's at, I don't know why, but like our Western Sizzling, which would be probably Sizzler in your area.
They don't have that anymore.
Yeah. But they have
the
Outback. Never get the buffet. That's the rule there.
Yeah.
If you order off the menu one of their hand cut steaks, they're pretty dang good. And their baked potatoes are always good. So got that, and then you get free dessert bar. So I had they had some peach cobbler, and I put a little bit of frozen yogurt on top. Pretty
I feel
killer.
like that's like buffet thing is like cobbler of some kind.
Yeah. And it's like, because you order the meal and you get free dessert and bread bar with your meal.
Oh,
and salad bar. Oh, dude, the salad bar there, killer.
Yeah.
Like I made a salad. And I ate that whole damn thing. Matter of fact, my steak came out and the salad was so good, I finished my whole salad before I even touched the steak.
Wow.
So
that's scary.
That's saying something. So,
I mean, we fly all the way to Arizona to go to Sweet Tomatoes. So I mean,
yeah. And I've never been to Sweet Tomato.
Game is shit.
Yeah. I listen. I like salad,
I don't.
but I have to have it as a side to my main meal. I don't like it as my main meal.
I don't. I mean, salad to me is just like filler.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'll eat a salad. I mean, I'm fine with eating a salad. We all know I've eaten. I
Right.
just eat salad every night before the show started.
Yeah.
It was just, but it's just, I don't know.
I like it. So I'll have like a salad, and that way I just have a smaller steak and a baked potato or whatever I'm doing.
Right.
But like the salads, like I can get it started. It's good. But I have to have something. Like I have to have like a chicken breast, a pork chop.
Well, yeah. It's like, So I mean, and that's the thing. It's like, I used to eat chicken salad. Like, it's like I'll just eat a chicken salad, and it's fine. It's like cool. Drop a chicken breast on it, and now it's just chicken with lettuce. Which is cool, but I don't know. Salads are like in a meal. I just look at it as a salad. It's like if you're gonna eat a chicken salad or a steak salad, like that's fine.
Right.
But like when you're eating it, it's like I have this steak and a potato, and it's like, and they bring a salad, and you're like, does this mean the other shit's just not gonna be enough to fill me up? I mean, how much food do I actually need? Like,
yeah. The one I'll give a special shout out to, and Cassie's the one that got me started on these. It's cruise salads.
Okay.
Like the Caesar salad at the cruises that we've been on.
Yeah.
Have been really, really damn good.
Well, Caesar is all the dressing, right? It's just, and I hate Caesar salad dressing. Like,
do you really?
Oh my God, it's the worst. It's like,
what's your dressing of choice? Like oil and vinegar, or
I like a vinaigrette. A vinaigrette is nice.
Yeah.
I would much rather have a vinaigrette. If I can't get that, I just want like some ranch on the side.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, I'll just eat the salad by itself, maybe some salt and pepper on it.
Listen, I'll do blue cheese.
No.
Blue cheese on there.
I'm not a big salad dressing guy on my salad. I like it more as a dunking thing. So like if there's broccoli or something like that, like I'll dip the broccoli into it or but I don't like croutons either. So
oh man, I love the like when I'm building a salad.
I'll do it fills me up before for the rubbery chicken. and there you go. Like yes, and is like when they bring this out, is the food gonna suck? Is this what you're doing?
Yeah.
It's like, yes, okay, well then bring me 2 of them.
Well, it's like have you been to like the Knights of the Round Table type shows ever?
No.
Where you do the chicken by hand and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm good.
The salad's pretty good, but
right.
The chicken is, it's a Cornish hen or whatever. Sometimes it's hit and miss, so it could be dry. Sometimes it's really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the same. It's the same. But I will do salad. But I like if I'm doing oil and vinegar, like I got to have a decent amount of oil and vinegar, salt and pepper always.
Yeah. So like if you're gonna give me like a chef salad or something like that, it's like I don't want any salad dressing.
Oh heck no, I can't do that. Yeah,
no, I'm good.
Yeah. How do you feel about eggs on your salad?
Oh, I love eggs on my salad.
I love eggs. That's one of my favorite things. Like the eggs.
If there's gonna be eggs on the salad, I'm definitely not doing salad dressing.
Oh no, I'm definitely doing what do you feel about spinach versus like what kind of lettuce do you like?
Okay, I want iceberg lettuce. Okay, everything else is just fucking yard waste.
I like iceberg lettuce too, shredded.
Yeah.
I'll
take it anyway. I don't care. I'm not picky. I can do some romaine.
You fine if they do the whole leaf of them? I don't care.
I'll cut it up. I'll do a wedge salad. I'm fine with that.
A wedge salad is good. Now, a wedge salad is different to me than
I mean,
them just putting whole leafs in. Like
I feel like the wedge salad is them going, oh, they hate the whole leaves. Well, fine, crack. Here you go, bitch. Yeah, it's like, oh, I like that. And it's like, what?
Yeah, but because it's got the eggs, it's got the bacon, and typically blue cheese with the wedge.
Minus the blue cheese, please.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
But so I don't know. So it's funny though, because like a wedge salad, typically, I'm gonna get an upset stomach. I don't know what it is. It's weird.
Bacon.
It could be. It could be the bacon. I mean, it's just strange though. I guarantee you, if I have a wedge salad, in an hour, I'll be like, I'll be back.
The weird thing
for the night.
The weird thing for me is up until these GI issues that I've had recently, like
Mhm.
I've had a stomach of steel. Like nothing's ever affected my stomach.
That's usually how it goes.
And now I'm getting all of it at once. So
Yeah.
like I'm trying to learn how to live with this. And Cassie's like, oh well, it's just I was like, listen, you've been dealing with this your whole life. Like this is I just got it all at once.
Right.
I
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
to figure this out.
Yeah. Because I gotta learn my new limitations.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, I totally agree. It's the joy of getting old.
Exactly. And it's
Yeah.
like for me, it just seems super fatty stuff. So like French fries, I can have a couple. Um, I can do like I've been doing substitute cheese sticks because there's less of a fried thing. So I can eat like 4 cheese sticks versus a medium order of fries. Is like usually I can get the cheese sticks down a little bit better than that.
Yeah. I mean, there again,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Cheeseburgers hit and miss. Like cheeseburgers, I've had
Yeah.
them since, but it is definitely hit and miss.
Yeah. That sucks.
Which sucks. The fries sucks worse than the cheeseburgers because I really
sure.
love fries.
Yeah.
So we'll see. That the fries are gonna have to be. I don't know.
I know
We're
it's
gonna
like
try to
fries
figure
are just a staple of life, and it's like,
Yeah, that'd be like if I couldn't eat pizza again. I'm like that would suck. Pizza's fine though. Like I've had pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza's cool.
Yeah.
But I haven't had any really greasy pizza either. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I mean, I don't like greasy. I mean, okay, I like greasy pizza, but I'd
Not like
much rather
super,
have
like-
a nice coal-fired pizza.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I mean, there's a time and a place for greasy pizza. If I ain't got nothing else to do tonight, it's like,
Yeah.
let's get some greasy pizza.
What's like? Do you guys have Geno's?
We used to.
You have to put the damn napkin on top of it for you even eat it.
Yeah.
That's a no-go.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm in the mood for that. It's like, let's just kill the old digestive tract tonight. It's time to lube up the system. It's like, but there again, that's like,
yeah.
It's weird, but yeah, no. In there again with French fries, it's like I'm to the point now where I love French fries, but it's like I just they got to be good.
Yeah.
I'm not settled. It's like I just don't like McDonald's fries are good, but I don't really like McDonald's French fries. I like a couple of McDonald's French fries, because it's like I like the limp crappy ones. Where I like the crispy ones. It's like I don't like those. I want the ones I can wiggle around. So it's like there's always a handful of those. So I just pick out those, and I'm like, you guys can have the rest.
I like the fresh cut fries. That's where I go.
Yeah. So you're talking like Five Guys.
Five Guys style, yeah.
Yeah. And Five Guys are good too. The problem with Five Guys is it's like they start out with good intentions.
Yeah.
Then like after, maybe 10 and 15 fries in, you're like, yep, they use peanut oil. And then you're just like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. Well, have you ever had the Cajun fries?
No.
Delicious, but they will build that spice up on you quick.
Yeah.
Like you have 10 or 15 fries, you're starting to feel it.
Yeah. Listen, Stouffer's French bread pizza was a lifeline.
We used to make our own.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I never had
I was
Stouffer's.
gonna
We just
say.
cut our own up.
Yeah. Or we do pizza bagels. We make our own pizza bagels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No.
And the
French bread,
oven.
listen, Stouffer's French bread pizza. Yeah. Yeah, that is good 20s food for sure.
Yeah, that was like goated in, like if your mom made French bread pizza after school or something like that.
Or like a calzone.
Dude, yeah, we never got calzones, but calzones are awesome.
Yeah, I think the only reason why we had calzones is they had them at like whatever Sam's, Pace, Costco had like a box of 20 that was reasonable, so my mom would buy those. So I'd get home from school and have a calzone.
Well, what we'd have, because you could get the French bread was like 75 cents for a loaf.
Yeah.
And then at that time we were on the government cheese.
Oh, you
like,
got the free cheese.
Remember when the government cheese was good?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Really legit good cheese.
Like it had milk and dairy because it was like your source of calcium. Yep.
Yeah. So we would shred that up and put that on there, a little bit of pizza sauce. Like, I mean, you could get
spaghetti sauce?
The whole family. Yeah, spaghetti sauce.
Spaghetti wasn't pizza sauce. It was spaghetti sauce. It was a 99-cent Hunt spaghetti sauce.
Exactly.
Traditional.
Put a little bit of garlic on there. You'll be all right.
Yeah. Oh no, dude. Hey, that was the best. That was the best.
Yeah. I mean, listen, you can feed your whole family for $5.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and you thought you were like the shit because you're like pulling that shit out of the oven with the
Yeah.
cheese all melted on. You're like, I got extra cheese for days. Why is it orange?
yeah,
I got extra cheese for days. It's like you didn't know no difference. It's like, what do you mean pizza cheese? Yeah, it's mozzarella. There's different kinds of cheese.
exactly.
Like, yeah, really? Huh?
I just
Cheddar
grabbed it from
cheese
the
on a
box
pizza
that said
tastes
the
pretty
brown
good.
box that said cheese.
Yeah,
But
and that's
we
it's
got
funny
the
too if
peanut.
you think about it. Like,
Yeah,
pizzas always have mozzarella. That's like it's so snobby. But like when you were a kid, all your
it was
pizzas
all
had
cheddar.
it was all
Yeah.
cheddar.
It was all cheddar. That
Yeah,
is weird. I never thought about that, but you're
yeah,
right.
but nobody makes like you can't order a cheddar cheese pizza.
No, although the
They're called
one
nachos.
from the poverty nachos, I still make those today.
Didn't know that was what. Okay, Haley threw that one on me. She goes, "Oh, you're making the poverty nachos," and I go,
I didn't know that's what they were called either until the
Yeah,
internet.
I go, "No, they're called nachos." She's like, "No, they're called." I go, "No, they're not."
Yeah.
Like okay,
Dude,
like this is stupid.
I will still make those today. Like,
Oh yeah, all the time.
yeah, it's like, oh, there's nothing to eat. Well, we got tortilla chips and we got cheddar.
Yeah, we got food, baby.
It's throw that joint in the microwave for 45 seconds. We're ready to roll.
Yeah, we're eating good tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be short lived.
Right.
We're eating good. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time until
It's gonna taste good.
Yeah, it's gonna be a miserable experience in an hour, but we'll get over it.
Yeah, but that is strange. That is strange because French bread pizza was always cheddar.
Yeah,
Maybe
always cheddar.
at best it was like Colby Jack where you had the cheddar and the
right.
white.
If you got lucky. If you got lucky.
Yeah, that was at best. But it was still. I mean, hey, I didn't mind it. Just like I didn't mind it. Like, oh shit, we got nachos. I'll tell you what I did mind is we also got the government peanut butter at that time, which had the separated oil. It was really high quality peanut butter.
Yeah,
but my little brother would make his sandwiches with all the freaking oil. And by the time I got the peanut butter,
it was dry paste.
It's just dry. Like there's nothing to mix up anymore. We had to throw it in the microwave to produce. I figured this out over a period of time that if you threw it in the microwave for a short enough time that it didn't catch fire because it was a tin-lined can.
Yeah.
But it would get enough oil so you could at least get the top layer going.
That sounds terrible.
It was terrible.
I think I would have to hurt him.
Listen, I heard him several times. He was just that hard-headed.
No, he would have.
And he was the number one food patrol. Like whenever we would get groceries once a month, and he's over there like, oh, he's patrolling the snacks. Oh, how many snacks did you have today? Don't you worry about it.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, so we did watch The Rip.
The Rip.
I watched The Rip, and I watched the next episode of Game of Thrones, Seven Kingdoms. Did you watch that one?
I did watch that one.
Okay, because we got to talk about that one.
We got. I didn't think we were going to get the action because there's one more episode for the season.
And yes, I didn't think we were going to get the action either. And I got to tell you right now, if you guys haven't seen it and you're worried about seeing it, just turn it off. The two of you that are watching. Yeah. You can add a little vegetable oil to thin out the real peanut butter. Yeah. Good point. Or a little peanut oil. Boom. So the last episode, I'm watching it. I'm like, oh, it was a good little episode, right? It gave us some backstory on him, how he became, who he was, the night and the crazy night that he went to work for. And then we got to the battle, right? And the battle was insane. The battle was like his injuries were right on par with the book, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like the fight scene went more or less to the storyline. There was some other thing. Obviously, there was some shit change because it's like it's got to be cool, and there's more than two characters fighting, so there was some stuff added.
Right.
But like all his wounds and stuff like that were all in the book. Like he gets stabbed, the lance in the gut and all this other crap. So that all happens. So it isn't like they added it in. So he's going to survive this. But when they got to the part when they took the guy's helmet off,
dude,
I was like, oh,
that was so brutal. Like whenever
Oh my
you
god.
knew something was up,
Yeah.
when he said something about, I took a pretty good hit to the head, and then he goes behind him and looks, and it's like, oh my god, how was he standing that whole
that
time?
creeped me. I was like, I think this
Yeah,
is the worst scene, like the most like
yeah,
cringy
that was
scene out of all of the. I mean, and listen, we've seen some really crazy shit in Game of Thrones, all of these, but
yeah.
that scene just like in the dude, the detail, like they had the little twigs and just like,
He got his head bashed. And
oh
the
my
worst part
god,
is, like, not
he was the
only
only character worth watching.
he was he was the only character that was like truly
Yeah, that's why he died.
moral, and that's why he died, yeah, obviously. And it's like uh Sir Duncan, he's like, this is my chance to get in. Like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be one of the King's Guard or something. He's like, I work for you. So, and he likes the guy because he saved his ass from dying basically for
right.
nothing. And also it's Egg's dad, right?
No,
So
it's not Egg's dad.
which one's Egg's dad then? The king
The asshole is Egg's
is
dad.
Egg's dad, okay.
Yeah.
But it's like they were just like that that's over. Like there's no
Yeah.
shot now. I mean,
Well, okay, so other than that scene being like the most like, oh my god, pins and just like,
yeah.
ow. Okay. I did watch some stuff. Okay, so Egg and Dunk are the two most talked about characters in all of this. Okay. So they've actually mentioned these characters several times in Game of Thrones. The
Really?
first one. Yeah. So when Bran was paralyzed sitting on his bed and the old lady was there and she says to him, would you like me to read you the stories of Dunk? You really like those. When Jamie Lannister is getting the shit act read to him because they had the book of the Golden Knights.
Yeah.
There's a scene where he goes, wow, there's 4 pages to this Sir Knight or Sir Dunk. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to read about that guy.
Yeah.
Which 4 pages is a lot.
Yeah.
Because most of those guys, if they get 1 page for doing one thing awesome, so he becomes the head of the guard. He eventually dies. They all die, but
Right.
it's Game of Thrones. I mean, it's just like it's not if, it's when. But there's a bunch of scenes like when they went to the wall and the head of the guard that was blind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a Targaryen.
Right. He says, Dunk, is that you? Or not Dunk. He says, Egg, is that you?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because they were friends.
Right.
So there's a ton of references to them in the series. So it wasn't the guy, the writer. So there's the 3 books of the tales of Egg and Dunk. So that's where they're getting all this shit from. So apparently these 3 guys, though aren't seriously important, are pretty important.
Right.
Yeah, he
I like it
dies.
because it feels like a smaller story.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
And it's like it's something that's easier to get your head around
right.
what's going on. And then also like Dunk got his ass kicked. I mean, he won the battle,
Oh, he got hurt.
but he got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
Like
Apparently he goes on to become like, the badass.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like the dude's huge. He just doesn't have the training, it's like
Yeah. So he's gonna go on and lay waste to some shit.
yeah.
But yeah, and the reason how Egg becomes king is he gets voted in as king over his brothers, because the 2 of them, he stays as squire and they go off and do these adventures.
Right.
And he meets all the people and he's like Aegon the Nice or some shit like that is what he's called.
Yeah.
And then he ends up dying in fire because he's trying to bring back the dragons. And apparently, unlike Clarice or whatever, he's not fireproof.
He didn't have the powers. Yeah.
He didn't have the fireproof power.
Yeah.
So, did you watch Game of Thrones the last stuff, like the regular season, the last season 2 of whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dance of the Dragons or whatever the hell it's
Yeah,
called.
yeah.
So do they kill the daughter? Who's she was supposed to be queen or king or whatever.
Not yet. They're going for the war.
So she's still
So
alive.
as of the end of the season 2, they're still alive, and there's an upcoming war between her and the King's
Dude,
Land.
because I saw a video where it was like she got roasted by a dragon. Like she was standing there and got like smoked by a dragon, and I was like,
Not that I remember, but I
was like, wait, what? Like, there's so much
Yeah.
fake shit on it's
yeah,
like,
it's hard to tell.
yeah. I was like, wait, the trailer for season 3 dropped today. Really? See, that's what I'm waiting for is season 3 because I haven't watched season 2 because there's no war yet. And I really can only
I
do so
said I
much
was going to quit
storyline.
watching it if we didn't have the war, the battle, and they drug me on all season 2, and now I'm going to watch season 3 because I'm an idiot.
I'm fine. I mean, I'll watch season 3. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm really like, so it's funny because like Brian is hating this because they're so short and basic. He likes the intrigue and all that. I'm like, I kind of like it because it's just short and fun, and like I like the characters, and
it's different than what we were used to with them.
Well, if you think about it too, like the problem with Game of Thrones is there's like 6 groups of people you're following, right?
Yeah.
And so you got 8 episodes, and you're dividing them up amongst these 4 or 5 fractions of whatever the hell is going on, waiting for them to eventually hopefully merge, or 2 of them come together, or and it's like, this sucks.
Well, plus the other portion of that is the last 3 or 4 seasons were off book. So he never finished the book, so they finished it in their own way, and I feel like this is probably better because it's off the books. They're going off of the books.
Right. Yeah. So but the thing is like, if you think about it, like these little 30, 45-minute episodes, these are longer than the amount of time you'd get with the character before.
Oh yeah.
So like if you took the Arya Stark or whatever her name was, and you took like her journey and just took that out, like you got like 10 minutes of her in an episode if you were lucky.
Yeah.
Even if the episode was about her.
Yeah.
Because you got all these other people you have to feed it up. It's like her whole thing, the many-faced man or whatever it was. Like, that's fantastic. Like, I just want to see that. Like, can we just edit that together and I just watch the Arya Stark journey?
What's like, because they were weaving it in with the whole Khaleesi taking over different areas, and like that shit was so boring and stupid. And it's like, the only part that's bearable about that was Tyrion when he was with her.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't care about her at all. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. And then of course the big thing, like when she kills the Snow King or Ice King, that's the knife that was in this season.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the knife, the knife of fire and ice, when in the first season of the Dance of the Dragon shit, when he shows her when she's a daughter, he puts it in the fire and she can read that.
Yeah.
Because that was what started it. The first king, his daughter said, hey, these 7 volcanoes are going to explode. We should get out of here. And he goes, okay. That's how they became in charge. They took their dragons and head out. Whereas everyone was like, oh, you're losers. And the island blew up and they all died. Right. So that's where they were the only ones with dragons. And so he had this vision of fire and ice, of these.
It's a story they tell through all the.
So he inscribed it on the knife so that it would be passed through generation to generation, and only the it would know. And she somehow ended up with it, and that's the knife that killed that. That knife was intended to be in her hands.
Yeah.
To kill the king. So
and that was such a farce, man. Like whenever he is like all this shit you go through, winter's coming, then boom, just instant. He's done. Here. Yeah, he's here. They destroyed a bunch of shit, and then within the next episode, he's gone. And now we got the rest of the season going.
Well, yeah, but there was three episodes left after they killed him. So
Yeah.
they spent 5 episodes getting up to that point. So, and then they spent 3 episodes wrapping everything else up. It was like,
Yeah.
that really? That's what we got, huh? Okay. Because I always tell people, look, watch it up until the guy dies, then take a break for about a month, and then go watch the last 3 episodes. You'll thank me for it later.
Yeah.
You know, because you like, dude, it's like that's where it ends, right there. That's where it ends. The rest of the shit, they're just nobody cared about that anymore.
No.
We were done with them.
Especially when Bran, like the whole Bran. Oh man, it just makes it frustrates me. Just
so the 3-eyed raven is okay. So there was another king, a Targaryen king, that he's the fat king. Okay,
Yeah.
so, and he before he died legitimized all his bastards. He made them all, you know, and so there was an infighting going on. And the 3-eyed raven guy, he was like, screw this, I'm going to the wall. Okay, so he went to the wall and he became, you know, the Night's Watch, the head guy, until one day he was like, he just disappeared. Nobody knew where he went. And that's when he crawled into the tree because he knew what was coming and he had to be able, you know, he went to go wait for Bran, basically, is what it was. So he sat in that tree for 100 years waiting for Bran to show up.
And then Bran didn't use none of the powers.
Bran used all the powers, man. What are you talking about? He became king.
He should have warged into he could have been one of those dragons. Like, oh man, he was most disappointing to me.
He became king, bro.
Yeah, what's it matter at this point?
I don't know. He became king. And but there again, all that knowledge was from the Targaryens and everything. So he got past all the knowledge of the kingdoms.
Yeah.
So that was his role in all of this. Because the kings always sucked, right? And there was always and his dad was the biggest asshole of them all. So, you know, Bran got all this knowledge and hopefully he's gonna lead the people better. And that was Bran's role in all of this, is that he was made to suffer so that he could then I don't know. What do I care? I didn't write the damn book. I just sat there and said, and then Jon Snow goes back to the wall. The only true
the book never went that far, so we don't know what the book would have said because the book didn't make it that far.
No, and then they didn't come out with the Jon Snow sequels that they were going to come out with. So
yeah,
man, whatever.
He kind of annoyed me too.
Oh, towards the end, he was terrible.
Yeah, and I was like, his story was cool at first, but then I like the witch with the locket. I thought she was pretty interesting.
Yes, that never made any sense, but yes.
Yeah, I thought she was an interesting character. There was a lot of interesting characters, but the ones that the main story followed,
guys would set their swords on fire.
Oh, dude, I would love to have a whole series about that dude.
Because there's a lot there that like they just kind of touch on.
Yeah. That little crew was awesome. Like, and he keeps dying, and they keep reviving him. And it's
he
like
would just come back. Yeah, because he was cursed.
Yeah, that would be a cool story too. But hey,
yeah. All right. So the Rip, you told me to watch the Rip. I didn't want to watch the Rip. For the simple reason is that the trailer for the Rip just made it look like a terrible movie.
Yeah.
Okay. It was
I don't know that I watched the trailer.
The trailer just looked terrible. It looked like Matt Damon was an asshole. And it was like, oh, good, another dirty cop. Yay. You know. But Sue was like, no, everyone says we got to watch it. And I said, Hi-Fi said we should watch it. So we sat down and we watched it. And we got exactly 30 seconds into it and they freaked out. Like, what's going on? Wait, what? Because, you know, he's having the conversation with his chief. And I'm like, what? And they're like, did you fast forward it? I mean, what? No. So I started it over again. Okay. And they're like, oh, it just starts like this. I go, yeah. Like, it just starts. There's 2 people talking, one of them which we'll never see again.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't even know why he's here. We don't even know what they're talking about. Like, it's not even important. You know, I said they're doing some like forecasting and, you know, now, you know, and then it's like, then you jump to the cop in the car and then you're like, okay, and then she dies, and you're like, oh crap, and then it's like, all right, so they're in an interrogation. All right, so I'm like, great, and him and Matt Damon are having their conversation, and you're just like, okay, this is starting out like a normal Matt Damon and Batman movie,
Right.
like,
Yeah. Ben
yay.
Affleck, Damon, Goodwill Hunting type.
Yeah, you're just like,
Right.
who cares, right?
Yeah.
And then the next thing you know, they're on this, like, you're just trying to follow along, right? Because you're
Right.
like, okay, so they're at headquarters, and then they're at this warehouse, right? And you're like, okay, what are they hanging out at this warehouse for? Like, is this Miami Vice? What is going on here? It feels like Miami Vice. And then the guy shows up, the DEA guy shows up in his tank.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, what is the DEA just doing driving around Miami in a tank? Like, who are they after? Like,
Mhm.
and like, really, like, what is going on? And so then it's like, okay, this isn't making any sense. And you have the talk in the bathroom where they're like, we should be out in the streets, we should be, kicking down doors, we should be, and you're like, yeah, that's okay, typical cop movie shit, whatever.
But the whole underline, you could tell something's off with Matt Damon.
Yeah, and he
During this
flat,
whole
he
time,
flat
you
out
could tell,
tells
like,
you, he's like,
there-
I don't want to do this anymore.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
over
it's
this
like-
shit. So they're setting him, like, it's literally like, we want to make him look dirty.
Oh yeah.
So the story they're telling is they're just making him look dirty, and you're like, okay, so you're just following along because you're like, it's Matt Damon. I mean, if he's dirty, he's dirty. We're gonna get the dirty Matt Damon where he kills everybody. Okay,
Yeah.
that might be okay. No one expects Matt Damon to be the fucking reverse Zabi Doc, gonna come at you and it's like, boom, I'm overthinking this. I got you, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, nobody expects that.
Yeah.
And you're just like, okay, and Glenn, is sitting there going,
Yeah.
what are we supposed to do? And it's like, calm down, detective, and you're like,
It's like Glenn, they're setting you up like, Glenn is the only good cop. He's the only good cop in here.
Yeah, he's the only good cop. I mean, dude, as soon as he pulls the phone out, he's not.
Yeah. You think my original thing when he pulled the phone out, I was like, oh shit. My thought was like, they knew that Matt Damon and Ben Affleck were dirty and had some involvement because of the internal affairs. So he's working with he's working with internal affairs and the chief to bring these guys to justice over this.
Right. And they made Matt Damon and Batman, such friends. So when they are fighting, you're like, oh, and they're like, this is a real fight. Like,
yeah.
Oh crap, because he's not letting him in on the secret either. It's so then, all right. So now you're like, you have that thought, like you have, like, you're like, okay, Matt Damon is he's in the take, man. This is gonna go sideways because everything, like, they're frustrated, which is leading you to believe like this whole thing is just going weird. Why is he taking the phones? What's going on? And then you had the money thing, like he told one chick 70, another 150, 300, and you're like, and that leads to the dirty thing, like, because you're like, oh, it's all dirty,
And the fact that even though at that point, he's lied about the amounts of money he stole people.
Right.
But what you don't know is that, like, he and this, none of them were expecting that amount of money.
Right.
Besides maybe Glenn.
Yeah. Well, no, because he thought it was only 150,000.
Yeah, because that amount of money was like a surprise to pretty much everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Except to Matt Damon, who was like, yeah, right, because he got the text.
Yeah.
It's so he goes off because the light is blinking, Morse code, pig.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, and that's that one cutaway scene where you're just like, okay, so what's really happening? And that's when he has, which thankfully they left out, is coming to Jesus and tells him, hey, this is what I'm doing.
Right.
And that's when they find the cartel guy who's hiding in the house. He's like, bro, this ain't us.
Yeah.
Like, this ain't us, man. I'm
yeah.
This ain't us. Like, you take the, and the cartel guy's like, And then they call the cartel guy, and the cartel guy's like, "Look, this like you got a dead cop, man. We don't want no dead cop.
Yeah.
This
Once
is
you hear
enough."
that, and like that's where my turn point. Like, oh shit, there's something beyond what I was thinking
Right.
going on at this point. I'm like, I don't know exactly, but there's something beyond. The cartel is clearly not involved.
They're like, just take the money. We don't care. Like, just take the money.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll make more. We don't need no dead cops, man. Dead cops is bad for business. And you're just like, what is going on? Like,
right.
The cartel's like, nah, we'll make more money, bro. We're cool. You just, and you're like, wait, what? Yeah. No, it's all good. It's tax write-off. It's not a big deal. We'll write it off. We'll make more drugs. It just comes right out of the ground. So it's all good. No
exactly. Yeah.
And you're like, and you see that threw me off. That threw me off because I was like, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because you're looking at it going like the cartel guy clearly knows who these cops are.
Yeah.
And it's like, see, that's the thing. It's like you'd think the cartel guy's like, dude, you took my money. I'm just gonna whack you. And then you're like, okay, so maybe that is Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like Hollywood is just portraying these guys as total dicks, and they're like, look, we'll just make more money, man. It's not a big deal. Like we were literally storing them in a wall.
Yeah, because the cartel did tell them that call was from the cartel.
Yeah,
it said just take what you want and then leave.
Yeah,
and then but
no, that call wasn't from the cartel.
Was that from the DEA
guy? That was the DEA guy because he called right after Glenn went outside and texted him and said, we got money. You need to come get this shit. And then we're gonna leave. And he said, just take whatever, $150,000, take what you want and get the fuck out. And it was like that's why he knew it was Glenn, because he told him a different amount of money.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So that was the kick right there, because you're like going, and I didn't pick up on that because I was like, oh, $150,000. He was the guy, because you're like, who did he tell $150,000 to?
Yeah. I didn't pick up on that either.
Yeah. And so it was like, and so everything was $150,000 from that point on. So that was your subtle little clue of like, he's the bad guy.
Yeah.
And then they got in a fight and he got his phone, and then he sets the house on fire, and and you're like, in there again, the phone books, right? Everything in hindsight was just playing out like, yeah, you should have known it was in the car, because the girls are staying behind, so they're just going to take the car and go. And it's like, okay, yeah, duh.
What? And then he had the count, exactly count, exactly what it was,
right?
And he wrote it on a piece of paper, so you didn't know the count.
No, and they showed it to both girls, and they asked them, and then it came up to the penny, and you're like, oh, okay, so everyone was, and it was funny too, because like when the money fell out of the truck, and you see him get out of the truck, and he's like, and he screw it, and he goes, and you're like, so there's a big suitcase of money right there, like, nobody seems to care about it, like.
The whole part that got me is like, if I'm a cop, I've never been a cop, but if I'm a cop and I find this money and shit's going sideways, and we got 4 people and we got death threats being called in, I'm calling other cops.
Yes.
Like,
well, so, but there again, the motivation to not call their cops is because they were the reason why the FBI was there, aka his brother, was because they thought there was a bad cop, and so he's trying not to call the rest of the people because they don't know who the bad cop is.
Yeah.
So
I'll be calling all the cops. More people, more eyes.
Yeah.
Just to me, like some more eyes.
Well, he was also trying to catch the killer. So
right, yeah.
I mean, because that's all what we were thinking too. Like, we should get more eyes on target, and they're like, no, the whole purpose of this is to catch the bad guy, because when they showed up to start shooting and killing him, they're like, haha, we were on to the bad guy.
Yeah, it ended up being freaking Coach from Friday Night Lights.
Yeah. Oh, who's the new Green Arrow, Green Lightning, Green Hornet, Green?
Wait, Green Lantern?
Green Lantern. He's a new Green Lantern.
Coach from...
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
That's funny.
He's the old Green Lantern. He's going to train the new Green Lantern.
Oh, okay.
You know,
So they're
there's a Lantern Corps.
Well, because you remember they done one with Ryan Reynolds. Wasn't that great in the movie?
It was terrible.
Yeah, but...
Yes. So they're rebooting it.
Okay. I mean, I like the Green Lantern as a character. I think they're cool, and it could be cool, but we'll see.
So he's gonna be the older, you know, tired, you know,
grizzled,
scruffy, Green Lantern, and there's, you know, the new guy that he's, you know, it's basically Men in Black. Legit, it's basically Men in Black. I mean, same characters.
I mean, that'll be good.
Yeah, you
Men
know,
in Black was great. The first one, especially.
Yeah.
The rest of them weren't so great, but the first one I thought was great.
Yeah. So that's what they're doing. It's going to be Men in Black. So we'll have to wait and see. But you can watch the trailers. There are like trailers out.
I'll have to look. Yeah.
But yeah. So that was those were the only two things I got to watch this weekend.
That, you know what? I didn't watch that much either. But I was going to give you some options for next week, unless you already have something.
Nope.
So I watched Smashing Machine is one of them. That's on HBO now. That's the Rock one.
Okay, yeah.
The Wrecking Crew.
Still, that's on my list.
That's a Dean movie. That movie's Dean as hell. Like, if you want to pick that movie, I think you'll enjoy it.
What else you got? Let's just go through
I watched a really strange movie that you're not going to like, so we won't watch it. It's called The Substance. It's got Demi Moore, and there is
were the eyes and were they like she's trying to be young?
They split off into a younger person.
Yeah.
Really interesting concept. About halfway through the movie, it's pretty like, oh, this is kind of interesting, and then it just falls off the rails the second half of the movie, and it's really sucks after that.
Oh. Yeah, that looked interesting.
It is interesting. It's an interesting concept. They execute pretty well halfway through the movie, and then it just gets off the rails terribly. I watched an old movie, Mississippi Grind. Ryan Reynolds is a poker player, and he travels across country from Indiana with a degenerate gambler to play a poker tournament. It was okay. I thought it was kind of giving me Rounders vibes, which is like one of my favorite movies of all time.
Right.
And it didn't live up to that, but it was okay. It was okay.
Okay. So B movie. Okay.
Yeah. I watched Queen of Chess, which talked about
that's the new doc, right?
Yeah. The new documentary. The girl that beat Bobby Fischer's record to become a chess master at younger age, like 3 days younger than him.
Isn't that the one they made the movie on, or is that
the show? I forget what the show was called, but I think it was loosely based on her.
Okay.
But her life story is quite different. The documentary is great. It's kind of long.
Okay.
But it's like if you want to, and it's documentary as in it's just telling her story.
Oh, okay.
But they do have
primary sources.
Yeah, an actual documentary. They do have her rival, the person that she like was very strict rivals with the whole time, and the greatest chess player of all time is in there.
Oh,
quite a bit talking. So it's a good documentary. I watched Air. How they signed Michael Jordan to Nike for a shoe deal.
Is that a documentary or the TV show?
No, that's a movie.
That has Matt Damon in it, right? Or
yes,
no, the other one.
Matt Damon, yes.
Yeah. That was good.
That was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was good.
And then I bought a movie. This is one of my top 5 movies of all time. Crossroads with Ralph Macchio.
Oh my God. Really? You went back, you deep cut that one, huh?
Dude, they had it I was like, I'm just going to buy it because you can never find it anywhere.
Yeah.
So I just bought it on Amazon Prime, but I absolutely love that movie. And it holds up, and of course it's old. It's from the 80s, but it was like, it's just a really good movie, especially if you love blues and the story of that. That's it. That's everything I watched.
I've seen they've cloned Tyrone. That one was weird.
That one was weird.
Yeah. I
That
was
one
trying
was
to remember
weird.
what that was called because I was thinking about that movie the other day, and I go, "What was that movie?" They cloned Tyrone. That's right. I remember that.
That was a
Oh,
weird movie.
I know what else I watched. I watched Predator Badlands.
Ooh, I was gonna watch that, but I didn't.
Okay, go ahead and watch it so we can talk about it. Maybe we'll do it too for next week.
Yeah, we can do the
because I need to talk about that one with somebody.
Yeah, because we have 2 we have 2 weeks.
Yeah. So we'll
I'll watch Predator Badlands because that was on the list. I just didn't get to it.
Yeah, fantastic.
So.
Yeah, because it's on Disney Plus now.
Yeah. And I'm genuinely interested in that movie. So we'll see.
I won't say anything.
Yeah, we'll see. But, you know, it's hit or miss. It's hit or miss.
They're all hit or miss.
Predator.
No, it's yeah. You just got to watch it.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And that's it for the show, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You have a fantastic week. We'll be back in 2 weeks with more talk. We'll see you then.
All right. We'll see you.